longer. You can pull it out like between the last button over there.
You can go home because that's just one shift. I'm going to talk to you again probably in 2 months.
Okay.
You know, I've thought about this a lot. I've tried to visualize like what's going to happen on that first day.
To be honest, at this moment, I do not know what I'll be doing.
I mean, for me, I think I'm a bit nervous.
The things you learn in school are just textbook. To apply it outside of the classroom is a whole different scenario.
What if you mess up?
Just making simple mistakes, looking like a fool.
What if they give you something to do and you're like, I have no idea what I'm doing?
It's a huge step in my career, and it's really my chance to see, is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? So I think it's something to be really nervous about.
My goal is to get the most out of the summer as I possibly can. I definitely want to be immersed in another culture and kind of grow up and mature and learn how to learn.
I didn't want this summer to be sitting down and taking a finance class. I really want to learn how I can apply what I've learned to better myself.
Learning my limits, pushing myself and trying to figure out what I want to do with my future.
This summer I really hope to determine if this is where I want to head with my career. I really hope I like tax.
Just finished my first week. It's been a pretty hectic week. I mean, long hours of training, a lot of information.
This week we've been given a project by the associates and managers in the real estate group to prepare a proposal for a potential client that we need to present this afternoon.
We just started the third week of the internship. This week I've been starting on my client work.
I'm one of the international exchange interns. I actually am interning in Milan. It's a little hard with the language barrier that not everyone necessarily understands what I'm saying. But it should be a great experience.
It's been a great first 5 weeks, and I'm working with partners, managing directors, so I get to see a lot of people, which is really nice. It's been a great time so far, and I look forward to the next couple weeks.
Community Service Day was today. It was a lot of different things that we were allowed to contribute to and partake in.
And I'm just finishing up some work for the day. We have some really big deadlines coming up. It's actually been really fun. I've done a lot more than I ever expected I would. It's been an incredible experience.
So I'm coming into my last week now. I can't believe how fast the time has gone. I'm really excited. I've met a lot of people, which was one of my goals that I set for myself at first. So my network is definitely expanding, and I hope to continue to get to know people.
It was a crazy experience. I can't believe that it was only 8 weeks ago.
I have more confidence and more enthusiasm for what I do.
I knew I had potential, but I was scared to live up to that potential. But being here at PwC, competitive work environment, it asks you to rise to a certain standard. And either you're gonna fall to the wayside, or you're gonna meet that goal, or you're gonna rise to that call to action. And I will say that I did a good job at that.
Being on so many clients, I learned so many different things.
The breadth of the client experience that I had exposure to opened up so many doors.
I think that the commitment to both the professional development as well as the personal relationship is something that is really unique and definitely ultimately led to a very positive experience with PwC.
What's different about me now is that I have a little bit more of a direction now.
I would definitely say I came into the internship without much of a knowledge. I would say I was pretty naive, and I learned my strengths and my weaknesses in terms of which areas I can really excel in and really be an asset, and which areas, maybe I should be asking for help.
I think I know where I'm headed in the future. I think that I'm more confident about what I want to do with the rest of my life.
I definitely realized a lot of things that I could do that I wasn't able to before.
I guess I matured more in a sense of my professional self, as opposed to just being a student and learning from a textbook. I was able to apply that to the real world.